Well, let's start with the big story. We've been tracking the big days upon us. Prince Harry will be marrying Meghan Markle at St. George's Chapel in Windsor in a few hours from now. Fans of the royal family have been camping outside the venue for days now. They were in for a major surprise when the groom and his brother made an unexpected appearance. Prince Harry and William did a walkabout outside the Windsor Castle on the eve of the royal wedding. Prince Harry was greeted by his well-wishers and spent nearly 10 minutes chatting to the crowd.
Back.
Oh, it was very exciting. I've come to other royal events. I was here for Edward and Sophie's wedding. I went to Princess William and Catherine's wedding, and this evening I got to shake Prince William's hand. So I'm very happy. I've been to events in New Zealand where he's been there, and I've been in the front row, and he's moved one person along and shook their hand. So yes, it was very exciting after many years of following them. Yeah.
Yeah, he was I was the last person he saw before he turned around and went back in again. But yeah, it was lovely to see him. He looked so calm, so happy. But yeah, it was lovely to see him.
Did you manage to shake his hand?
I did, yeah. I won't wash it again. But yeah, I did. I shook his hand. Wished him well for tomorrow. But it was lovely to see him.
Now, meanwhile, Meghan Markle and her mother, Doria Ragland, arrived at a nearby Clifton House hotel. They arrived at the hotel following tea with the Queen. After being quizzed by the reporters, Markle said that she was feeling wonderful. Her father is unable to attend the wedding, though, after undergoing a heart surgery. Now, it is indeed the most anticipated wedding of the years, and some details of the ceremony have been trickling out. Here's a list of people who have been chosen to play a pivotal role in the royal ceremony. Prince William will be the best man at Prince Harry's wedding. British royal wedding technically don't include a best man in the proceedings, but Prince William broke the royal protocol when he married Prince Harry, when he made Prince Harry his best man in the wedding to Kate Middleton in 2011. Now, Meghan, all are under the age of 8. She will not have a maid of honor by her side for the big day. Now, Prince Harry's niece, Princess Charlotte, will be one of the bridesmaids. In addition to this, other bridesmaids are Meghan's 7-year-old twin goddaughters, Rylan and Remy-Lit Ivy Mulroney, daughter of Meghan's best friend, Jessica. Harry's goddaughters, Florence Van Cutsem and Zelly Warren. Now, 4-year-old Prince George will be one of the page boys. He will be joined by Jasper Dyer, who is Harry's godson, and trusted mentor Mark Dyer. Dyer has been a key father figure to the prince since childhood. Also on the list are Brian and John Mulroney, who are twin sons of Meghan Markle's best friend. Now, according to reports, the royal couple is planning a touching tribute to Princess Diana. Diana's sister will give a reading during the ceremony. The royal couple's florist will be decorating the chapel with white roses. Along with other flowers, white roses were considered to be Diana's favorite, and one of the gardens at the Kensington Palace was transformed into a white garden last year to mark the 20th anniversary of her death. Now, on to the guest list. The royal family will be in full attendance for the nuptial vows. Others on the guest list include the Clooneys. Reports suggest that Emma Clooney and Meghan Markle are longtime friends. Spice Girls, the popular Brit band, may also perform at the wedding party. Priyanka Chopra, the Indian actor, is a longtime friend of Meghan Markle. Cast of Suits. Most of the cast members of Suits who have worked with Meghan Markle are expected to attend the royal wedding. Serena Williams, the tennis star, is a close friend of Meghan Markle. James Blunt, the Grammy-nominated singer, served with Harry during their first time in the British Army. Now, as the countdown to the royal wedding slowly inches towards its last leg, every minute detail, minute detail is being given an extra care. But the royal wedding cake, perhaps the most integral of all the preparations, has become the talk of the town. A glimpse of how the royal wedding cake breaks the tradition this time around.
It took 6 bakers 5 days to prepare the royal wedding cake. However, it's not just the cake that's grabbing eyeballs. The fact that it breaks with royal tradition for the first time makes it all the more special. The couple has decided to not go for the royal tradition of fruit cake. Instead, they've chosen lemon and elderflower creation with a buttercream icing, topped with fresh flowers. But what influenced the choice of the royal couple? Well, they preferred this as they wanted the flavors specific to the season. The cake's designer, Claire Patak, who considers the opportunity a dream come true, calls the cake more of an installation than a typical wedding cake. Claire's team has been busy putting the final touches to the quintessentially spring and British wedding cake for the prince and the American TV star. The cake also bears royal couple's personal touch as they helped choose the right floral flavour after several tastings. Meghan Markle chanced upon the baker par excellence when she interviewed her for her former food and lifestyle blog, The Tig, which she shut down as she made a mark in the American TV industry. And for those wishing to catch a glimpse, 3 cakes of various sizes will be transported to Windsor, displayed in the form of an installation. Though the royal couple hasn't yet tasted the final product, the bakers believe it would leave the couple wanting for more. Bureau Report, WION.
Now, preparations are in full swing for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding this Saturday. From security to flowers to guests to music, everything is set for the D-Day. Take a look at what's happening in the quiet town of Windsor.
Oh, yay! He's proud to announce the imminent arrival of Her Royal Highness Meghan Markle, the future princess and bride to be, a queen of the courtroom.
I think you should be really, really upset about it. I really do.
Oh, I think it's so upsetting for her. It must be. It must be very upsetting.
Now, more than 100,000 people are expected to gather on the streets of Windsor to catch a glimpse of the royal couple. Fans cover thousands of miles to attend the most anticipated wedding of the year. The royal fans were dressed in finery to rival the royals. Now, some were seen wearing suits and sunglasses with British flag on them, while one of the royal fans who wished to outshine Harry's grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, wore a crown and a sash. Now, we have some live visuals coming in for the most anticipated wedding of the year, where around 1 lakh people are expected to gather. Wedding preparations are in full swing. Prince Harry and Prince William surprised the fans waiting outside the Windsor Castle. And when asked how he was feeling ahead of his Saturday nuptials, Prince Harry responded saying that he was feeling great and relaxed. And this is the most anticipated wedding.
And know that you found each other, and that's all that matters.
Enjoy each other, have fun,
and ignore all the chaos around you. Just enjoy each other.
To have lots of babies and enjoy and let all the older family members meet their children. And I'm sure he'll be extremely happy.
Wow, we're super excited. We're so excited for her and Harry. And even though she's not Canadian, we kind of feel, all Canadians feel connected to her since they met in Toronto and were dating in Toronto. And, you know, we've kind of adopted it as our own.
Now, Lego lovers also rolled up their sleeves to make a replica of a portrait of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The Lego portrait is composed of 1,064 pieces.
It's quite OCD, isn't it?
I think it's staying here. Yeah, we were here today, yesterday, yeah.
Now, the entire ceremony is going to be broadcast live, and as expected, the wedding will be the dominating headline of every newspaper in Britain. Now, the royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will take place today. It promises to pack a lot of pomp and grandeur. Here's a slice of the frenzy surrounding the big day in Britain. Take a look.
Love them or hate them. Anyone visiting Windsor this week won't be able to escape Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's faces, which are emblazoned on merchandise in shops across the town. Wedding-themed magnets, mugs, and even Marmite jars are just some of the items that adorn the aisles and windows of gift shops and high street stores.
So we have special commemorative Harry and Meghan flags that have been really popular in the store. We've got all the party wear for street parties that have been really popular. The Harry and Meghan shopper bags, and these are Harry and Meghan teddy bears with the special jumpers on them.
Royal wedding spectators have started camping out on the streets of Windsor in anticipation to get the best view.
I really love Diana, and I've wanted to be here for every milestone in her son's lives, and this is one of the biggest moments in Harry's life, and I wanted to have a prime position to see him coming past happy with his bride, and I just can't wait.
Tourists from around the world are in Windsor ahead of the royal wedding.
We're all the way up from Mumbai, India, and in fact, my parents came up for Charles and Princess Diana's wedding way back in '81.
He was just 2.
I was only 2 years old. And we followed them ever since, and we thought, what better time to come up for them? That's the wedding.
The British aren't the only ones excited for the big day. Students at the Los Angeles school attended by Meghan Markle celebrated her upcoming wedding with lemonade, flags, fascinators, and a choreographed dance routine.
To know that I have a fellow sister who's going into the royal family, who's an advocate for women's rights, it really shows that what we learn here really does carry out into the real world, and so I'm very happy about that.
Just the fact that she's done so many great things in our world, and that now she's marrying Prince Harry. I mean, marrying a prince from a different country, and she's not royal, and it's like such an honor to do that.
And how can Hollywood be far behind? After all, Meghan Markle is a well-known American actress. Well-wishers and royal wedding fans descended on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles to write good luck messages in a giant card. As the excitement grows, fans are waiting with bated breath to witness an event which is expected to put a modern twist in an age-old tradition. Bureau Report, WION.
Now, most of us want our wedding experiences to be memorable in our own way, but what the royal couple, Harry and Meghan, got is cast in gold and silver and will last forever. And what's that? Take a look.
A celebration is special, and if it's a royal wedding, then it's made special in grand ways. Britain's Royal Mint has released these commemorative tokens for Harry and Meghan's wedding. The British Mint has issued 3 different types of £5 coins, stuck in gold, silver and cupro-nickel. The £5 coin features Prince Harry and Miss Markle on one and the effigy of Queen Elizabeth on the other side. It was designed by Jodie Clark, and the portrait was chosen from a special sitting to the Royal Mint, approved by Her Majesty.
The nation wants to try and, in whatever way they can, celebrate this moment. And one of the ways to do that is by issuing a UK coin. A wedding is special for anybody, but to be able to commemorate it in this way means the nation can get involved as well.
The coins are already retailing worldwide and range from £13 for a brilliant uncirculated cupro nickel to £1980 for a gold-proof finish variant. One can also grab a silver-proof finish variant for about £83. But Harry and Meghan won't be the first royal couple to be minted. Royal Mint had also released coins celebrating the royal wedding of Prince Charles to Diana in 1981 and then Prince William to Catherine in 2011. Apart from the royal weddings, the Royal Mint has been releasing various commemoratives celebrating Britain's and royalty in the UK, including the birth of royal children, birthdays, anniversaries of the royal family. There may be loads of merchandise available in the UK, but this one comes approved straight from Buckingham Palace. Bureau Report, WION.
And it's not just Britain. Fans in India are equally excited about the royal wedding. The famous tiffin carriers of Mumbai, also known as the Dabbawalas, have brought a wedding attire for the couple. They feel special bond with the royal family ever since Prince Charles met them during his last visit to India and invited them to his wedding to Camilla.
तो अपने दोस्त की बेटी की शादी है, तो हमने मुंबई के डब्बावाले ने सोचा कि उस शादी में कुछ त्योहार अपन भी देना चाहिए, गिफ्ट देना चाहिए। तो हम मुंबई के डब्बे वाले लाल बाग में आए हैं, समर्थ कलेक्शन में आए हैं। यहाँ पे मराठी लोग जो शादी में ड्रेस पहनते हैं, मराठी वधू जो होती है, जो खास करके पैठनी साड़ी पहनती है, वो साड़ी हमने यहाँ पे ली है। और वर के लिए सलवार कुर्ता जो होता है वो हमने लिया है। यानी मराठी लोग जो ड्रेस पहनते हैं वो ड्रेस हमने यहाँ पे लिया है और वो लंदन में हम उनको गिफ्ट देने वाले हैं।
Students of an art school created a vibrant mural of the royal couple to wish them on their big day. The students hoped that the couple would begin the new phase of life by helping poor across the globe. The school had earlier created and sent another artwork to the Buckingham after deadly terror attacks in Manchester and London in 2017. In return, the school authorities received a thank you letter from the Queen's office.
It is a very special day for all of us as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle get married, and we really hope that as they start with their journey, they help the poor and the needy all over the world.
Now, meanwhile, the Indian wing of animal rights group PETA has gifted the couple with a framed photograph of a rescued bull as a present for their wedding. The bull has been named Mary, a hybrid of Meghan and Harry. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding preparation were thrown following reports her father may not attend the wedding. Reports said that Thomas Markle had suffered a heart attack brought on by the fallout from allegedly staging paparazzi photos of himself. Harry, 33, Queen Elizabeth's grandson and the sixth in line to the British throne, and Markle, 36, will marry on Saturday at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle near London.
The wedding of Prince Harry with the American former actress Meghan Markle will take place on May 19th at Windsor Castle, 30 kilometres from London. The ceremony is due to start at 12 midday at St George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. The Archbishop of Canterbury, religious leader of the Anglican Church, will officiate during the exchange of wedding vows. The chapel will be decorated with white roses, peonies and branches of beech and birch from local sources. Prince William, elder brother of Harry, will be the best man. After the wedding ceremony at 1 p.m, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will tour Windsor in a horse-drawn carriage for 25 minutes. 2,640 people, including 1,200 members of the British public, have been invited to the castle's park to attend the arrival of the couple and their guests. 100,000 people are expected in the streets of Windsor, where tight security measures will be in place, including car plate scans, tourist searches, police patrols in the streets and on trains. Tourists will be able to follow the ceremony on giant TV screens in the redecorated city. After the carriage tour, 600 people will attend a reception hosted by Queen Elizabeth II at St George's Hall, the majestic banquet hall of Windsor Castle. A more restricted reception of 200 guests will be held by Prince Charles at Frogmore House Manor. The wedding is expected to boost the British economy by up to £1 billion.